Let's bring in meteorologist Rob Mayeda to talk about the warmth.
Yeah.
It's just warm outside, warm all weekend. Warm seems to be continuing.
And the beauty of the Bay Area, if you like 90s, we've got you covered, and 50s got you covered there too.
Where are the 50s? That's what we all need to go to.
We all need to go to
Half Moon Bay.
Yeah, right now. Tri-Valley, though, we did see mid to upper 90s in the forecast today. Now, tomorrow, not much change as we watch not just the temperatures, but at least for this evening, a chance of a few showers to our south. We'll show you that on the radar view in a moment. Right now, 83 degrees in San Jose, northwest wind at 14 miles per hour. And here's some of that heat we've been watching out towards the Tri-Valley. Still 95 degrees out in Dublin. We were up to 98 earlier around Livermore. A cooler 67 degrees out near Oakland, northwest wind at 20 miles per hour. And look at that view. It's a gorgeous one from Sutro Tower. The tops of the Golden Gate Bridge there standing out above the fog at 61 degrees, southwest wind at 7 miles per hour. And there should be enough of an onshore breeze to keep us in good air quality across most of the Bay Area. Exception continues to be out towards inland Contra Costa County, depending on the activity around that marsh fire there towards eastern Contra Costa County. May still see a little bit of smoke with that, with some moderate air quality there. But here's the interesting part of the forecast. A lot of lightning and thunder to our south and east over the last couple of hours. You can see some showers here along Highway 101. Along the Central Coast, this batch did produce some lightning earlier, but is weakening as it moves northwards. So this is the little area of circulation that's going to clip by the South Bay and East Bay. We think just south of Morgan Hill and Livermore as we head through about 5 and 7 o'clock tonight. So you notice the Futurecast does pick up on a few of those showers in the hills east of Morgan Hill and Gilroy. After that, we watch the low clouds fill in around the bay with some drizzle likely for the morning. And just like we had today, more hazy sunshine inland and low clouds, keeping places like Half Moon Bay looking at highs closer to the upper 50s again tomorrow. Morning temperatures in the 50s and 60s outside as we move you forward past lunchtime, 70s and 80s inland. But still those mid-90s around the Tri-Valley, inland East Bay areas south of San Jose. And for now, at least, any of those shower chances we're tracking right now on the radar for tomorrow should be more towards the Sierra as that mid-level moisture starts to move away from the Bay Area and may aim in on Southern California once again. So right now it doesn't look like we're going to see a boost to humidity or those thunder chances in the forecast as we head towards the end of the week. Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, not much change temperature-wise. You can see our valleys will continue that trend of 80s to mid-90s inland, and maybe a little bit cooler as we head towards Friday, and that sea breeze picks up as we head towards the weekend. So San Francisco, not much change. We'll see temperatures staying in the mid-60s, some drizzle at times. Ocean air conditioning keeping things comfortably cool, and the valleys might trend a little bit warmer Thursday, and then we cool down some heading into the weekend. So while it's hot here, at least it's not record-breaking hot like they're seeing in the central part of the U.S. or in Europe right now.
In Europe right now.
All-time records.
Yeah, all-time record in London and everything. Breezy, those days are of a little bit of concern since our fire danger is going to be high. That's
a good point. Yeah, some of the fuel moistures in the hills, the sampling done mid-month, still more like August and September. So fire danger is still high for those afternoon winds.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Rob.